am doing this makeup look for you guys. I used the new Too Faced Stardust palette. Vegas Nay created this palette with Too Faced and I really like it. If you are into collecting makeup and you are a huge fan of Vegas Nay, then you should definitely pick up this palette because it is limited edition. But if you're not, then this palette isn't like totally awesome. It does have some shadows that aren't as pigmented as I want it to be. And the shade that I used today, Golden Nugget, if you don't use it with Fix Plus or put a glitter primer on your lid first before you apply it, then the eyeshadow ends up all over your eyeball or eyelid. I think this is such a fun look and I haven't done anything like this on my channel. If you guys want to learn how to get this makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Starting with my eyes, I'm going to prime my eyelid with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers to remove any discoloration and veins and just have a really pretty blank canvas. Taking the shade Chandelier, I'm going to just set my concealer and apply it all over my eyelid. Taking the shade Millennium, I hope I said that right, I'm just going to buff that into my crease as my transition color. So yeah, I'm just going to dip my brush back in until I have the color that I really want. Then going into that really pretty purple shade, I'm applying it to my crease and just my crease. I don't want it to go further than my crease, and yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I'm dipping my brush back into the color until I get the pigmentation on my eyes that I really want. And then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I don't have any harsh lines because nobody wants that. Now taking the glitter primer, I'm going to apply it up to my crease on my eyelid. Basically wherever I'm going to be putting the gold eyeshadow is where I want the glitter primer to be at. Now taking the shade Golden Nugget, I'm going to spray Fix Plus on my brush and apply it on my eyelid up to the crease. I don't want to go over my crease. I just want to just place it on my eyelid. Then I'm taking a clean brush and blending out that gold eyeshadow ever so slightly because I don't want the gold to go everywhere, but I don't want it to look super harsh either. Then going back to that really pretty purple color, I'm going to intensify the purple crease color a little bit more, and then taking a little bit more of the Millennial eyeshadow, I'm going to just make it more orangey, bronzy. I'm not completely sure how to say this, but you get the gist of it. Going back to Chandelier, I'm just going to highlight under my brow bone. Then taking my favorite Kat Von D Trooper liquid eyeliner, I'm going to make a wing. This has made doing wings so much easier. It's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so grateful for this product. Alright, so moving on to my face, I'm taking the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and applying it to my face in a tapping motion and then spreading whatever is left all over my face. For foundation, today I'm taking the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation and applying it with a Real Techniques buffing brush. And then for concealer, I thought, why not use the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer as well. And I'm applying it to under my eyes, my chin, my nose, and my forehead like always. And then blending it out with my beauty blender. To set everywhere I put my concealer, I'm taking the lighter shade in the Wet n Wild Dulce Leche contour palette and using a Real Techniques setting brush to just apply it everywhere. Well, not really everywhere, but where I put my concealer. To warm up my face, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which smells so good. Every time I use it, I have to smell it. But anyways, I'm applying it on my cheekbones and my forehead, my huge forehead that always needs to be warmed up because it's too big. And also I'm putting it under my chin and blending it downward onto my neck and also on the side of my nose. For blush, I'm taking this NYX, I think it's Dusty Rose blush, and applying it to my cheeks. Then for highlight, I'm taking this Makeup Revolution highlight in, I believe this is Radiant Light. I'll have everything I use down below if you want to know. But oh, that kind of rhymed. Anyways, I really like this highlighter, but I don't like it at the same time. So going back to my eyes, I'm taking the shade Millennial and smudging it on my lower lash line, and then taking the purple shade, I think it's called Follow Me, and I'm going very precise on my lower lash line. And basically I want to copy what I did on my eyelid under my eyes, but like in the reverse action. And then I'm going back into that golden nugget and highlighting my inner corners. For mascara, I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex and then applying these Vegas nail lashes. For some reason, me applying my lip color did not get recorded. I basically mixed them both. This is Latte Confession and Ghoulish. And that is all for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you guys so very much. Bye!